Let's say I want to change a transaction. So before I can change a transaction that has already been entered, I have to find it. So one way to find it is to go up here in the upper right, click on the magnifying glass, and then if it's a recent transaction, it will show up here in the recent transactions section, and you can click view more. So let's say I want to change this J3X9, but let's say it was not on this list. Since it is on the list, I could just click here and it opens up the transaction and I could edit it here. But let's say it was not on that recent list of transactions. So let me open up the magnifying glass again. So I could search. So notice it says you can search for transactions by the transaction number, the dollar amount, or the date. So I want to search for J3X9. So up here in the search next to the magnifying glass, I'm going to type J3X. Let's just put J3X and see if it pops up. I'm going to hit enter. And then up pops my bill, J3X9, and now I can make a change to it. Let's say that the date was on the 8th instead of the 7th, and I can just click Save and Close. So that's one way to find and then edit a transaction. My favorite way to find transactions is if you know who the vendor or the customer is, you can go to the vendor section or the customer section and look for it there. So let's say we want to go look at a vendor called Books by Bessie. So to find the vendors, I'm going to go to Expenses and then Vendors. And then I'm going to scroll down here to Books by Bessie. I'm going to click on that. And then here's a list of some open transactions. And here's the transaction I wanted to change, J3X9. So if I wanted to change it, I just click on it and it pops it up and I can change the bill date, due date, or anything else on it. So those are two different ways to find transactions. And then once you find the transaction, you just click on it to open it, you make the change, and then you save and close.